Okay, just sit down, please. Well, when you report fake news, when you report fake news, which CNN does a lot, you are the enemy of the people. Go ahead.
Mr. President.
If you think this was one of the most unforgettable White House press conference moments ever, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Today we're breaking down the fiery exchange between President Donald Trump and CNN's Jim Acosta, a confrontation that quickly became national news and is still debated years later. From immigration to the media, fake news, and accusations of bias, this moment exposed the growing divide between the White House and the press.
What CNN should be ashamed of itself having you working for them. You are a rude, terrible person. You shouldn't be working for CNN. Go ahead.
I think that's unfair.
You're a very rude person. The way you treat Sarah Huckabee is horrible. And the way you treat other people are horrible. You shouldn't treat people that way. Go ahead. Go ahead, Peter, go ahead.
In Jim's...
One of the most memorable White House press conferences in modern history featured a heated exchange between President Donald Trump and CNN reporter Jim Acosta. In this video, we break down the confrontation over immigration, media bias, the Russia investigation, and nationalism, while providing context for the arguments made by both sides. What do you think about this exchange? Let us know in the comments below. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more political news, congressional hearing highlights, and in-depth analysis.
It's a group of migrants moving up from Central America towards the border with the U.S.
Thank you for telling me that. I appreciate it.
Why did you characterize it as such?
Because I consider it an invasion. You and I have a difference of opinion.
But do you think that you demonized immigrants
in
this election to try to keep...
I want them to come into the country, but they have to come in legally. You know, they have to come in, Jim, through a process. I want it to be a process, and I want people to come in, and we need the people.
Your campaign.
Wait. You know why we need the people, don't you? Because we have hundreds of companies moving in. We need the people.
They're hundreds of miles away, though. They're hundreds and hundreds of miles away. That's not an
you
invasion.
Should, honestly, you know what?
Away. That's not an invasion.
Honestly, I think you should let me run the country. You run CNN.
All right.
And if you did it well, your ratings would
be
much better.
If I may ask one other question, Mr. President.
That's enough.
I was going to ask one of the other folks.
That's enough.
Pardon me, ma'am. Mr. President,
that's enough.
Mr. President, I had one other question, if I may ask, on the Russia investigation. Are you concerned that you may have...
I'm not concerned about anything with the Russian investigation because it's a hoax. That's enough. Put down the mic.
Mr. President, are you worried about indictments coming down in this investigation?
Mr. President.
I'll tell you what, CNN should be ashamed of itself having you working for them. You are a rude, terrible person. You shouldn't be working for CNN. Go ahead.
I think that's unfair.
You're a very rude person. The way you treat Sarah Huckabee is horrible. And the way you treat other people are horrible. You shouldn't treat people that way. Go ahead. Go ahead, Peter, go ahead.
In Jim's defense, I've traveled with him and watched him. He's a diligent reporter who busts his butt.
Well, I'm not
like
a big
the rest
fan
of
of yours either, so
I understand.
To be honest.
So let me ask you a question if I can. You repeatedly said...
You aren't the best.
Mr. President, you repeatedly, over the course of the...
Okay, just sit down, please. Well, when you report fake news, when you report fake news, which CNN does a lot, you are the enemy of the people. Go ahead.
Mr. President, over the course of the last several days of the campaign, sir, at the end of the campaign, you repeatedly said that Americans need to fear Democrats. You said it would unleash a wave of violent crime that endangers families everywhere. Why are you pitting Americans? Why are you pitting Americans against one another, sir?
Peter, what are you trying to be him?
No,
Peter,
I'm just asking the question.
Let me just tell you, very simple, because they're very weak on crime.
On the campaign trail, you called yourself a nationalist. Some people saw that as emboldening white nationalists. Now people are also saying that the president...
That's such a racist question.
There are some people that say that now the Republican Party is seen as supporting white nationalists because of your rhetoric. What do you make of that?
Let me tell you, it's a racist question.
And Mr. President, I want to ask...
You know what the word is? I love our country. I do. You have nationalists, you have globalists. I also love the world. And I don't mind helping the world, but we have to straighten out our country first. We have a lot of problems. Excuse me, but to say that, what you said, is so insulting to me. It's a very terrible thing that you said. Well, I'll give you I will give you voter suppression. You just have to sit down, please. Sit down. I didn't call you. I'll give you voter suppression. Take a look at the CNN polls, how inaccurate they were. That's called voter suppression. Go ahead, please.
Thank you, Mr. President.
I'm not responding. I'm responding to, excuse me, I'm not responding to you. I'm talking to this gentleman. Would you please sit down? Excuse me, would you please sit down? Please, go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. President. Now that the House of
Very
Representatives
hostile.
has fled,
It's such a hostile media. It's so sad. You ask me about, no, you, let me tell you,
Few
it's a
moments
racist
captured the
question.
tension between
Mr.
President
President,
Donald
I
Trump
love it.
and
You know
the
what the
mainstream
word
media
is?
quite
I
like
love
this
our
White
country.
House press conference.
I do.
The exchange
You
began
have
when
nationalists,
CNN
you
correspondent
have
Jim
globalists.
Acosta
I
questioned
also
President
love the
Trump
world.
about his
And
repeated
I don't mind
description of
helping
the
the world,
migrant
but we have to
caravan
straighten
traveling
out
from
our country
Central
first.
America
There's a
as
lot
an
of problems.
invasion.
And Miss,
Excuse
Acosta
me.
argued that it was
To
simply
say
a
that,
group of
what you said
migrants
is so
making their way
insulting to
toward
me.
the
It's
U.S.
a
border
very
and
terrible
challenged
thing that
Trump's
you said.
characterization.
Well, I'll give you
President
voter.
Trump
I
disagreed,
will give you
saying
voter
he considered
suppression.
it an invasion
You just
because of
have
the
to sit
large
down,
number
please.
of people
Sit
approaching
down.
the border.
I didn't call
the
you.
conversation
I didn't
quickly
call you.
turned
I didn't
into
call
a
you.
heated
I'll
battle.
give you voter suppression.
Acosta accused
Take
the
a look at
president
the
of
CNN
demonizing
polls, how
immigrants during his
inaccurate they were.
campaign.
That's
Trump
called voter
rejected that
suppression.
claim,
Go ahead,
saying
please.
he wanted
Thank you, Mr.
immigrants to
President.
come to America, but insisted they must enter legally
I'm
through
not.
the
I'm not
proper
responding.
immigration
I'm responding.
process. The
Excuse
president
me,
argued
I'm
that
not
America
responding
needed
to you.
more
I'm talking to
workers
this
because
gentleman. Would
businesses
you
were
please sit
expanding
down?
and jobs were being created.
Excuse me.
At the same
Excuse
time,
me, would you
he
please sit down?
maintained that
Please go
border
ahead.
security
Thank
and
you, Mr.
legal
President.
immigration were essential.
Now that the
As
now that
Acosta
the House of
continued
Very
pressing his
hostile.
questions,
It's such a
Trump
hostile
grew visibly
media.
frustrated.
It's so sad.
The
You
president
asked me
famously
about-
responded,
No,
"I
you
think you should
rudely
let me run the
interrupted him.
country.
You
run
rudely
CNN,
interrupted
and if you
him.
did it well,
Go ahead.
you're